Hey, I'm Jamie from New York City Guitar School. We're ready for a 9-chord review. This is going to be a quick run through the 9 chords that we've learned so far, starting at the beginning of the alphabet with A. So here's our A major chord. Put our index finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and surround it with these 2 fingers. It's a 5-string chord. Great. Now we're going to move to its sadder cousin, the A minor chord. Index finger, 1st fret, 2nd string. That's the phone ringing here at New York City Guitar School. We love it when that happens. And then we're going to put down our 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and our 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. 5-string chord again. Great. Now we're going to move on to A7. A7, we're going to put our index finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and our middle finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret. Once again, it's an A chord, therefore it's 5 strings. Great. Now we're going to go on to the C chord. We're going to start with our index finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, our middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret. It's a 5-string chord. Nice. Now we're going to move on to the D chord. The D chord is one of the first chords we learned. It's got the index finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, the middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. It looks like a triangle, and it is a 4-string chord. Now we're going to turn that D chord upside down, at least visually, but we got to use different fingers. So our index finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string. It's a 4-string chord. D7. How you doing so far? I bet you're really good. Here comes the E chord. It looks just like the A minor shape, but we're moving it over one set of strings, so it's easy to remember that way. We're going to put our index finger on the 1st fret, 3rd string. Our 2nd finger is going to be on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger is going to be on the 4th string, 2nd fret. E major is a 6-string chord. It is probably the coolest sounding chord on guitar, actually, I think. Just sounds like the king of chords. Here's E minor. E minor you can play in 2 ways. Now you could play E minor by just removing your index finger from E major to get E minor. But sometimes you're going to want to pivot to other chords. So the way that we learned it originally was index finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Also 6 strings. So both of those fingerings are totally cool. It just depends on what progression and what song you're using them on. For example, I might use this original form of E minor if I was going to our last chord, G, because I could pivot on my index finger into a G chord. G chord, sometimes I call it the Grand Canyon chord because it feels like we got to cover this huge distance. Index finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and the 3rd finger all the way over here across the neck on the 1st string, 3rd fret. It is a 6-string chord. And G also means great because we are done reviewing 9 chords. Thanks a lot.